Well guys, it's 7 a.m. We're starting our morning. We have maybe upwards of 17 or 18 miles today with decent elevation gain, so it's going to be a very hard day for us. And we're already tired from the last 2 days, and those people right there, you see them? They got to camp last night at like maybe, I don't know, 11 or 11:30. They had spotlights, not headlamps, and they were loud as shit. And I remember my first time backpacking. Sorry guys, I'm just very bitter about that. I didn't sleep last night much because of that. See ya. I just turned this off and already got my first stream crossing of the day. Look at that though. Almost at the first of the shelves. This is where we were going to camp last night. Let's see if there's a spot up here. We're getting there. Well guys, we stopped to eat breakfast on the ledge that overlooks the lake. Got the Teton, and we're making our way up. There's our marmot up here. I want to get a good visual of it if I can. Look at that little guy. Hey buddy. Hi buddy. Look at you. Yeah. Above the tree line. We're at about 10,300 feet or so. 10,400 feet or so. Well, we made it to the top of Hurricane Pass. Look at that view of the freaking Tetons. What? Damn. Damn. That's wild. Tell you what, this morning, started out, we gained like a mile and 500 feet before I ate breakfast. I was feeling like shit. Now I feel great. That's where we came from, and that's where we're going, baby. Oh yeah. Feeling amazing right now. I don't know where Tom is though. I don't know, he's gonna be far ahead of me. He didn't stick around while I ate breakfast, so I think we may be hiking separately all day today. So, no bullshit. We should have camped here last night. No bullshit. We could have cooked. We could have freaking done it right here. Damn. But dude, what? Oh my god. And normally when we do go over a pass, it goes straight down the other side.
Yeah. Right on time, my friend. Right on time.
What do you mean?
Well, I wanted to be up here by 8 and then stay till 8:20, 8:30.
Yeah, I wish I had breakfast here.
So that's why I left you at 8 to make sure I could be up here and ready by 8:30. And it's 8:30 and you're here, so.
Guys, I mean, what is even happening in the world right now? How can something be this beautiful? We are going to get as much of this as we can and spend as much of our SD card space on this as we can, because this is maybe the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I mean, what? This is maybe the most beautiful thing I have ever freaking seen. Just don't fall off the cliff and die, and then we'll be fine. I'm not gonna get up. What different terrain than all the wildflowers and oh, hello. Whoa, hello there. Just walk right in front of me, no big deal. It was so funny. He was not afraid of me at all. Good for him. He knows.
I think you need a little more height.
So check it out. There's a stream that you guys can see that goes right along here, right through there. Boom. So if you follow it, it goes off of, I think, a cliff. I'm gonna call it right now, without knowing better, that I assume that's gonna be a waterfall. So let's go check that out. We gotta hurry up though, those people are starting to catch us. Taking too long, taking pictures, and just, it's like, is it really a too long to enjoy something like this? Come on. I just wish I had a camera that could do this justice. I'm even seeing marmots walking. Oh, hello! Shit, you're awesome! Yeah! God damn it! Anyway, so yeah, now we're back, getting back into the green. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, shit. Shit. Sorry guys. Guys normally don't see me like this when I'm videotaping, but I am overly excited about this right now. This is a drug for me. Now we are descended, starting to level out a bit before we start to go up. And this is going to be the up that we have coming up here is going to be the worst up that we have in this whole trail. So we'll take our time, we'll chill, it's early, and once we finish that up, it's going to be, you know, it may take a while, but at least it'll be down until we get to camp. Feel good though, day 3. I'm trying to go relatively quickly here right now. Because like I said, we've taken our time the last 2 days hiking because we had, you know, like all day to do 10 miles each day. And then today, because we have upwards of, I think probably 16, we're just going a little quicker. Especially when we're going down, we want to go quick when it's easy so that we can make up that time and take our time when it gets hard. Shoo, look at this. Nah, I don't want to, I'm good. I'll wait till I get something falling. Okay, guys. Okay. What? So I don't know if you can see across, like right around here. There's a waterfall coming out. Looks amazing. I'm sure you can hear all the waterfall. Oh, I hope you can. That's some NPS employees coming up, eh? A little bit ago I said we were done going down and then we had to prepare for going up. Yeah, we're still going down, which just goes to show how much more we have to go up. It's always what you got to think about. It's nice going down, but you always got to go back up it no matter how far it is. Look at all the flowers. If you can see them well. I've gotten a lot of footage of the last like half mile. I know it doesn't seem like I'm probably going anywhere, and I'm not really. It's just incredible, man. Alright, South Fork, where we just got. So this is our bottom of the valley area, where we get a little bit of flat, and then after this, it's the end. We gotta go up. Can you see those waterfalls though, man? That's what it looks like in the valley. So, what? There's no way we're only 9.5 miles from Spring Lake. That's where we're supposed to finish tomorrow. Alright, maybe I don't know this trail as well as I think I do. But we're on our way. So just look at this view real quick. How you can see the waterfalls in the distance and the stream up close with the mountaintops. Oh my god. That almost looks like a mini version of Yosemite Valley with El Cap right there. Almost. That's very funny.
Oh, how about you guys stand right there for a second? Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, sorry. Campsite back there too. This is where we need to camp. Dude, if we ever come back here and do this trail, we're camping in here.
Like Arusha, how did that word not make it into the English dictionary or something?
Yeah,
Like, how is that only known as a town over there?
yeah, totally agree. And that awesome ass beautiful canyon. By the way, earlier I did say valley, and that was erroneous, because we are in Cascade Canyon, not Cascade Valley. But anyway, now that we're back, we're in the green area that we were looking at from up there. So, look at this freaking paradise down here. Oh, sorry guys.
Playing Frogger.
What?
Yeah, people were just playing Frogger on the highway the whole drive, and he was going 140 kilometers an hour. So, you know, a good 70 to 80.
Yep.
It blew my mind what people did in Egypt, crossing roads and shit.
It's just
I think it's
chaos.
just because there weren't any
That's just
turnarounds.
chaos.
I think it's just because there weren't really any turnarounds for drive. Just went over there and told him I needed a coffee. And then a woman behind there were two women behind the coffee bar and two servers, like that.
Like what?
So they didn't try to sell us things.
Oh, okay. Wow. Dude, look at that, dude. So,
Into like a old script box where a guy was like, you know, let me see your phone, I'll take a picture of you. Give me money. Give me money.
jeez.
You get outside and there's a guy like, hey, come take a picture with my camel. Or do you want a camel ride?
I feel like they wanted to be more social.
Yeah, it was, you know, they did it for it too. I just feel like here it was everywhere. Like even whenever you thought someone was going to give you a break, there you go.
Right.
It was just annoying. So we saw the thing.
About, hold on a second. Starting to climb up a little bit, not much.
Mummies,
Yep.
the way that they were pulled out of their fields, still wrapped. Some of them you could see like their hair growing out of their skull, or their fingernails. It was pretty creepy.
Huh. This could totally be the Sierras. It's so funny. Different trees, but still.
You got fruit with everything. There isn't like a manufacturer for North Carolina furniture. They were like soldering bed frames together on the side of the road.
Oh wow. So that's where we had lunch. And got a waterfall there. Little one. Little cascading joint. And then we have another one there. That water got down a lot faster than we did. "13 miles until we're done."
No, that's well done. Not for today, but completely, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'm glad that this is now, and then we get, you know, 4 on the backside.
Yep, we have now started our up, by the way. So you saw that sign we just passed. We're gonna go up for the next, I don't know, what, 5 miles, 5.1 miles until the Paintbrush Divide, I think.
Yep.
So. See. This is Tom's life on this hike, waiting for me. I'm taking so many pictures and videos, and then he goes ahead, then has to wait. Sorry. Damn it. Oh yeah, waterfall.
And then, like, if it doesn't work.
Oh, now you want me out of it. Fuck. My bad. I'm ruining pictures for Tom. Damn. Ooh. I was wondering, and if anybody knows, you can put it in the comment section if you watch this, which not like I have huge audiences watch these, but anyway. Is this the start of the Snake River? Let me know. Entering North Fork of Cascade Camping Zone. I don't know if we'll have a view of this again, so just want to get it before we cut in. Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh, halfway to the divide. There's a waterfall right there. So we leave the lake, filled up our water, and now we head up again. I don't know if you can see the line that goes all the way up. So actually it goes to there. Little last green spot and up. Yep. Still going up. Good. Except that I got some sunscreen sweat bleeding in my eyes, which is the worst. But dude, waterfall off in the distance. Waterfall right there. A little mini waterfall right there. Wow. Well, now we get a different view of the little river. Creek. See, again, my question about the Snake River. This is going to flow down. It's going to meet with that waterfall that's flowing down and others that are going to fall down in the same canyon, which is all, I'm guessing, Cascade Canyon. Is that the start of the Snake River?
If the Snake River starts at Jenny Lake.
Making our way up. We're getting there. But, sorry Tom. There's a nice big blue lake over there. We're getting up there. We're getting up here. Well guys, this is the last time we're going to be able to see into the valley there. It's been wonderful, Tetons. I don't think I'll have a view of you for the rest of the time. You were beautiful. So I actually just walked up a bit of a ledge up on the top of this divide here. To see what was on this side, and I got this view. Holy crap. Alright. Back to the trail. I thought I had no more view of this, but little did I know we just got to the saddle and came up on the same side of the mountain. I thought we were going to go to the other side. So, we made it almost to the top. snow again. And got some red snow. Well, now we truly left that side of the mountain, and we just have that far to go until we have no more verticals or no more inclines for the rest of the trip. Right there. So, Paintbrush Canyon to the left, Cascade Canyon to the right. Well, I guess where I came from, to the right. Man, I don't want to go all the way over there. Alright, I decided to walk out to the ledge because look at this. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, look at that, guys. I always love walking on, I like to call these devil's backbones a lot. Look at that ledge. It's a cool looking ledge. And there's some, we're catching up. We are catching up. So I didn't get it, but we basically just came straight down. Straight down.
So much happier when going down there.
Yes, I just thought that too. If we had to go up that, oh my god. Oh my god. Hell. Making our way down, starting to see some green again. So looking at the watch, so far we are 13 miles in. We've done 4,000 feet of elevation gain just about exactly. And so that's more than both of us thought. So judging by the amount of elevation we've done total, it's been like, I think that makes it what, 9,700? I think it's 9,700 feet total, something like that. And I think the map that we got said it was going to be 9,049 or something like that. So decent amount more than we thought, but we did it like champs. We crushed it. We're getting older, and I actually think that this is, I told Tom this, he laughed at that I used the word performance, but I think this is the best performance we've had maybe ever.
Oh, you see what they're doing?
Water?
See what they're doing?
Melting snow?
No, look at them to the right.
Oh, wow. Let's see if we get them. Oh, you're failing miserably.
I think he did it pretty well. Yeah, join the same poop trail.
Oh my god, alright, done. Upper paintbrush. I think we only have like between 3 and 4 miles until we get to our own campsite. which is awesome. Is this a type of bristlecone pine? Wow. Dude, is somewhere in here a good spot? Maybe not. First view of Jenny Lake. Just think, in that direction, off in the distance, is Yellowstone. So, some of those mountains that you see off in the distance, like way off in the distance, just the caps from here, way off in the distance, those are going to be Yellowstone. What a cool part of the world. Leaving up our paintbrush. One thing that kind of worries me is I was going on the fact that we thought we would have 16 miles, and that would be basically a mile, almost a mile from here. We're right at us. One sec. Anyway, yeah, so I thought we'd be like a mile from here, and I think we're 2.7 miles from the end of Upper Paintbrush, not the beginning of it. And if that's the case, we still have a mile and a half more than I thought. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. So yeah, we're still 2.2 or at least miles from camp, I guess. So that means that we're going to end up doing a 17-mile day, which is longer than I wanted it to be, and that's fine, but I'm basically out of water right now, and the last time we passed water, we didn't get it, so it's our fault. Ugh, man. Well, at least we're still here, and hopefully we have water sometime for the rest of the hike. Because if you can see here, looks like these, what may have been streams, are dry down here. So, we'll see. Well, we did cross some water, and I stopped long enough to take my feet and take them out of my shoes, put them in my Crocs, and then put them in the water. Try to kind of rejuvenate my feet a little bit. And then reduce the swelling a bit. So we still have probably about 2 miles maybe until we get to our campsite at most, I think. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So guys, I want to show you guys here. So we have 2 lakes, as you can see. In fact, we're going to get a better view down here. But the 2 lakes we have are, I think, going to be Jenny Lake and, excuse me, wow, and String Lake. Now, String Lake is where our car's parked, so that's going to be where we leave. That's the closer of the 2, and then the farther of the 2 and the bigger of the 2 is Jenny Lake, I think, but I'm not sure if that's Jenny Lake. That might be a different lake altogether. Anyway, see yous.
That looks crazy.
This is the spot you were talking about.
Yeah, we got it when we go.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Alright guys, so here's our camp spot tonight. Not too shabby. We got the first couple campsites we saw in the lower paintbrush camping area. We are about 4 miles from the car. We've been here for a while, by the way, if you can't tell by the sun. But there we go. That's what we're camping next to. There's our water source. Looks like there's some other campers around. So I just want to get a little more of this. So got everything set up in here. That's been my home for the last few nights. One more night of it. I'm excited. Got everything set up. So last night it got down to maybe mid-30s. We're thinking. It's the coldest it's going to be. Tonight it's probably going to get in the. I'm thinking 50. Tom thinks 40s. Jackson Hole's going to be in the 40s, so it could be that. But either way, we're going to have a great spot. I got my dinner here. I think I showed you guys last night. I got the chicken tikka masala from Bowl and Kettle. And killing it. We're going to be up and early when it's dark. I don't know how much I'm going to videotape in the morning. I'll probably just get a couple before we get to the car. But it's been a great trip, a wonderful trip. Really couldn't ask for any better conditions. It only drizzled on us a little bit last night, but other than that, no rain, no thunderstorms. Really, really ideal conditions. Never too hot, never too cold. The only thing I don't like that I'd complain about is this damn dry ass, sooty ground that we've been camping on. So making everything dirty as shit. There's a little deer back there. Hello, deer. It's okay. Yeah. Dope. 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 Yep. You're so cute. You come up and say hi? So, just wanted to take this here to get this best view here. Soaking up this trip almost a little bit more, just because, man, This has been such a dream. So I'll tell you, this has just been the best trip ever of all time for me. I think this is my number one hiking trip. I think this now exceeds my rim-to-rim trip, everything else I've done. You know, all my trips in the Sierras even. There's something special about this place. Maybe just because it's kind of compact. This isn't the largest wilderness in the world, and specifically in the Teton Mountains. And so you just get so much, as everything's just so lush, all the green. You know, it's unlike anything I've seen here, other than like, you know, New Zealand. It's just unbelievable. So, just so happy with this trip, and can't wait for the next one. I think one of my buddies already told me that he wants to do a trip with me, with us next year. And I think we're going to be doing Glacier National Park. So we'll see what's there. But this is, you know, Teton Crest Trail. Doesn't get much better than this. Thanks, guys. See you later. Well, guys, we are starting our morning. It's 5:45. We would have left 15 minutes ago if I could. This camera wasn't broken, but I had to take the SD card out and put it back in for some reason for it to work. But anyway, it's beautiful. There's the lake. We're heading out. We got to get there quickly. It's been a pleasure. I look funny, but cool. That was our campsite. It looks like here. Shooting in low light. Hope it looks good right now. I have it in super night mode. But cool. See you guys. Back in the forest of Endor. So guys, good news is this happened on the last day. There's only about 3 miles left until we get to the car. Bad news is I just rolled my foot pretty bad. For some reason, I don't know why, we were just going too fast down the mountain here. Like we're rushing. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And we're not taking our time, and I don't know why. It's kind of what I do. I always do shit like this. So now, really slow going. We're getting low enough to where you can't even see the big lake anymore, which was not Jenny Lake, by the way. It was Lee Lake. So now all you can see is string, and we should be about less than 1.5 miles from the car. All right, out of Paintbrush Canyon, and now we head to the String Lake picnic area. That's where we're parked, basically. I hope. We'll see. Alright, getting there. A couple of updates. Number one, my ankle, freaking feeling great. So I just needed to walk it out a little bit, or foot, whatever it was that I rolled. And number two, drinking my morning drink, which is if you guys want to know what I drink in the morning for caffeine, it's not coffee. I drink a pre-workout from Garden of Life. It's their pre-workout. It's, I don't know, probably about as clean as a pre-workout as you can have. So it has caffeine, B vitamins, and then it has some like spinach and some like whole foods in it as well. Beetroot powder, stuff like that. So that's what I have in the morning, and it makes me. I've been having this. I've been having it basically every day for a few years now, and I never have to have more of it for it to have the same effect. Like I don't get used to it, or, anything like that. It's wonderful. Anyway, it's a lot of talking. Sorry. See you guys. Well, those might be our last steps. It's flattened out a lot. I think we're just flat until we get to the car. Probably won't be many videos from here. I would think one a week. Alright guys. Getting down to the lake. Wow. So guys, this trail has made me realize that I can do the PCT. And I'll tell you the reason why I know that is because even though we've only done 3 days out here, and this is our 4th, I want to stay out here. So the idea of like going to town, taking a shower, cleaning some things up, cleaning my clothes, things like that, just basically zeroing for like now I get the 0 day. You're on trail, you've been sleeping in your tent, you're dirty as hell, you have nicks and cuts you want to attend to. Take a day in town, get a motel, a hotel, 0, and then you get back on trail the next day. I think this has convinced me that I want to definitely try the PCT eventually at some point. Look at that, man. Look at that blue heron. Wow. I want to get the reflection here. Look at that. Whole reflection on the water. We have about a half mile to the car. Let's go. Let's get it. I know. This probably looks the same to all you guys, but I don't even care. It's just so beautiful. Last view of the Tetons while we're on the trail. And it's cool that we have a view of the Tetons right now. And just think how far we are down. We were MFing up there on the backside of those mountains yesterday. That's freaking awesome. Well, we made it to the car. Trip's over. Rental car here. And now we're gonna head back to Bozeman Airport to fly out. Been a great trip. Thanks for hanging along. It never got colder than about 40, 35 maybe. No bugs. Never got hotter than probably 70. No bad weather to speak of. A little bit of drizzle here and there, but that's it. Perfect.